I've got a secret. Don't tell anyone, but our toilet really stinks. It's been going on for, I don't know, 6 months, 9 months, where it smells funky. Last year, and I'll put up a link for you, last year we tried like cleaning the inside of the bowl with like a longer stick. I can see two things that are happening. The inside of down deep in the toilet bowl, whatever we call that chute, that section just has feces stuck to it and whatnot. I've tried to clean it and whatnot, and it's just not cleaning off. It's one issue. Second issue is, looks like the seal at the very top on the ball joint in the toilet is off center. So today I'm going to take the toilet apart. I'm going to clean the part that I can't reach from the top, and then I'm going to replace the flange seal, and then I'm going to replace the seal around the ball joint at the top. Ball seal, ball joint, you know what I mean. All right, let's get to it. If we look down here in the top, not only can we see my shadow, but we see what I'm talking about. So here's the flange. Notice that it's a little bit off center here. So I think the flange has just shifted over time. I could just pull the flange out and replace it, but I'm going to do this flange up here, that seal, and then the seal down here at the base. The base I'm doing not because I have a leak, but because when I open this right here, all on the inside, down in here and a little deeper, there's just all kinds of dried and stuck feces. So that's why I'm taking the bottom off today, to try to get that clean. All right, let's see if we can rock this baby forward. Side, side, lift. Who's still connected? Somebody's still connected back there. I bet you've already seen what's connected, haven't you? Oh, yeah. Good Lord. Mercy. All right. Got my $3 mirror from Amazon. All right. So let me show you. So this guy, I need to disconnect. It's lefty loosey, right? There we go. see if we can rock it out. No, still not given. So, get connected to loose. Oh, mother. Oh, this isn't good. I broke this fucking piece. Like, this is bad. Man. This one up. See, I'm not even sure if I can... Piece over here. This guy, this doesn't unscrew. I can't get it to pop off. So, I may have to replace this whole piece here. I'm replacing this, not sure. Might as well just replace the toilet bowl as well. I've been deconstructing my own stupidity. I fucked the pooch on this one. So, here's what I found. So this piece right here, I went to the RV dealer. I can't actually buy a replacement for this. I have to buy this whole, the whole unit comes as a toilet. You can't just buy this. I can buy replacement parts for in here or hoses or whatever, but I can't buy this one single part. So this back here, I've been beating the heck out of it, trying to twist it off. I came to the conclusion this was a single piece that was connected on here at manufacturing. Like, it's not loosening, like this is not coming undone. When I look in here, I don't see any groove where this would be like a nut that tightened down. So I'm going to kind of stick a fork in this one, call it good. And I bit the bullet when we were at the RV shop, and I just bought another toilet. So instead of a $20 project, just for my own stupidity, this has turned into a $375 project. So about to get a new toilet out of this one. So let's change the title, and this is new toilet install. Mixed in today, I think with my frustration with the toilets, I'm having a hard time with my parents. My mom lives in a memory care facility. She has advanced vascular dementia. She's been in there now for maybe 4 years. So it's this time of year when I have to do all of my mom's renewal paperwork for her facility and for Medicaid. And at times it just kind of seems to me like the Medicaid renewal process is designed to make you so crazy that you just say, screw it, I'm not going to deal with it. So this week I spent a large portion of time dealing with her paperwork, and then kind of concurrent with that, my dad also has dementia, and his dementia is getting worse. He lives in a different facility from my mom. They're still married, but he's in an assisted living facility, and now we are beginning to look at the very real possibility that he needs to move to a memory care facility as well. So this week it's just been insane with all of the paperwork and stuff I'm doing for my mom and my dad. Now on top of that, it's just, it's a lot. Maybe I should have waited for a different day to do the shitter. But I didn't. I started it today. And my next step, I'm going to see if the new toilet will fit the spot from the old toilet. But I got interrupted. I've got a text message from one of my dad's caregivers that I need to respond to. So I'll do that, and then we'll get back to work on the toilet. All right. Let's place this bad boy on top of the slots. Alright. Line it up. Maybe line it up. There's one. Did I just get lucky? Got one. Got two. Yeah, I think I just got lucky. Alright. Bolts don't fit. Washers don't fit. Helps when you use the right part. And so the pre-existing bolts from the original build is what I'm using instead of replacing with what came with the new toilet. They're already in the floor. They seem fine, so I don't see any reason to mess with it. All right, I'm going to try again. So I cut this too short by, I don't know, 2 centimeters, and I just couldn't get it to connect without having too much tension on it. So I went below to the locker and I loosened this up. This is it's got a water feed coming in, and then there's a drain line underneath it. So I loosened them up and I pulled this up just a hair. So let's see if we can get the toilet to fit now. There's 1 and 2. All right. Let's see if we can get this there. All right. I guess the next step is I turn the water on, see if it comes gushing out. All right. Did you hear anything? Anybody dripping? Okay, our next step is we're going to flush. Let's see what happens. Let's look at the directions. Whew. Stinky hot. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, interesting. They tell you to put a little water in the bowl before you poop. Blah, 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 blah. Actually tells you 30 to 40 inch-pounds for the floor mounting nuts and washers. So I've set my torque setting here at 40 foot-pounds, which is what the instructions say we want this to be. And it's just too freaking big. That's what she said. Yeah. All right. Try this again. Put on our little caps. There's one cap. There nice and tight. Still got water in the bowl. All right, I'll clean up and then I think I'm done.
It's been about 6 months since we got the new toilet. I have to give it 2 thumbs up. I like it. And here's why. I like that it's porcelain or whatever it is. It feels like it's more like a home toilet. It feels sturdier. It doesn't have that little plastic thing around. Like when you lift up the seat, our previous one that came with the Arctic Fox had a little cheap plastic seat, and then underneath it, it had all of these grids, for lack of a better word, that created the structure of it. Although it was got pretty dirty and pretty icky. It was really poor planning. So this has a regular toilet seat. It's easy to use. It's easy to clean. It has a whole lot more areas where water comes out at the around the top of the bowl, so it stays much cleaner in there. And what else do you want to know about our new toilet?
They want to know about solids. Oh.
Did I just blush? It suddenly feels a little warm.
There's a reason you're on camera right now instead of me.
Okay, so, you know, everybody's got to go number 2 once in a while, or once a day, or whatever. So, this toilet is best if it has a function where you can press on the foot pedal and it will, like, fill the bowl with water without opening that little lever to flush, which our old toilet did not have. So it works best, and I think the manufacturer even recommends that you do that. You step on it like halfway, you fill it, the bowl, with water, and then you do your business, and then it's way easier to flush and clean. And that is something that our old toilet did not have, and it's a first world problem. But it's much nicer to poop into water than to poop into just a plain bowl. So,
on a scale of 1 to 5 screwdrivers, I'm going to give this about a 3 to a 4. Don't be like me, you know, learn from the video. Hopefully you can take something away from that. The connections weren't difficult. You know, if you've done a toilet at home, you've done a toilet in an RV. It's not that different. So complexity, not too bad. Yes, you can do this. Hint, learn from me and apply that. Do us a solid, hit the like.
Do us a solid in our toilets video.
Hit the like, hit subscribe, leave a comment. And if you want to leave a super thanks, we would
a super poop,
we'd really appreciate it. We are trying to save up money to get ourselves a drone. We saw one that we like. We want to do some aerial shots. So cupcake. So that's kind of what we're going to use your money for. So if you want to throw us a solid, that'd be awesome. We'll see you next week. It's time to replace our LP leak detector.